It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Interbet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Race 3 on the program is the first leg of the Pick 6. So if you're a Pick 6 player, or you're any player for that matter, Race 3's bets will need to be on by 1:45, 13:45. The distance is 1,400 metres, and it's a fillies and mares maiden plate, where I'm looking forward to hearing Sheldon's comments, but for me, if Lady Yusra doesn't get it right on Sunday, well then she might battle, in my opinion. But let's tell you that there's an interview with Garth Puller and an interview with Nicolette Rusco, who's in charge of the KwaZulu-Natal outfit of the Dean Kannemeyer stable. Let's listen to those interviews and we'll come back and hear a little bit more.
Nice filly. She's run short of her best each time. She showed a lot of pace as a young horse, and then I thought she'd win early. But she's got a big action, and I think maybe I've gone 14 now. I think that'll suit her better. I think she could run a place, but I think ultimately looking for a mile.
Yeah, look, she's done nothing wrong. I mean, I think she's run like the 3 seconds in a row. She's gone the mile. She's come back to the 14. She's ultra consistent. She's working nicely. I've given her a little bit of just like freshening up after her last run. She doesn't take a hell of a lot of work. You know, she is a filly that moves a little bit short, but that's her action when you see her go down. But I'm happy with her, and I think she'll go very close again.
Yeah, lovely to hear from the trainers and the assistant trainers. Sheldon, you look at Lady Yusra, a filly by Silvano out of a Captain Elmere, lovely pedigree. She's been on the turf twice for 1 place. And I look at that run, second to Unconditional Love. You touched on that Unconditional Love form earlier on. Second to Ice Sensation. Ice Sensation ran a good 4th just the other day. She was drawn 11 out of 11 on that occasion. She gets a bit of a kinder draw come Sunday. For me, it's a duck or no dinner with Lady Yusra.
100% right. She's been given her chances. She's had her excuses. I think the switch to the turf will really suit her. She's a horse who takes her time to unwind. And I think come the weekend, I think you'll see her in the winner's box. Unless one of the first-timers are really decent. Number 8, Lady Yusra. She'll get her customary warm-up. She's way overdue. Sets the standard. Around 9 to 10 in the anti-post betting. She must be a banker in most bets.
Yeah, you know, just the other day when we did that preview for the last race meeting, the team were quite big on Galabia. And the time you and I worked before that, we were quite big on voice notes. And it's just wonderful that when you pick out one horse for the race meeting that looks to be a banker, irrespective of the price, and they arrive, it's good, you know. And again, we're in the camp together of Lady Yusra. So let's hope she can pull it off.
And for the punters as well, a lot of the punters will be in the camp of Lady Yusra, so we'll be sticking with her. Interesting Garth Puller with number 5, Blue Sails. That could be the big improver, so yes, for the exactors and the trifectors. But if Lady Yusra is going to win a race, it's going to be this one.
I'm expecting some big improvement from number 4, Silvano's Butterfly. Neatly drawn. Yes, I know, well beaten on debut, but I think on the turf, you're going to see a bit of a better run from her. Am I mad, or could she improve?
Loads of potential, any amount of improvement to come from that first encounter. I agree with you, the switch to the turf could be significant. She's well bred, she just had the 1 run to date. She's got a neat draw. Kyle Stratham takes a little bit of weight off the back. And you just get the feel this could be the big improver in the event.
Last question before we wrap the third. Blazing Astute, horse number 1 for Alison Wright and Billy Jacobson. What is your opinion there?
Well, if you look at the first run to Heart's Ease, that came in on a good race the other day, and the second race was behind Kayleen. Last run after a break behind Crystal Cove wasn't the strongest of fields, but from the best of the draw and that last run under the belt would be in the mix.
Well, that's a wrap then for race 3. Sheldon and I are in the camp of Lady Yusra, and we're in the camp of Lady Yusra in a big way.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. you withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.